Well, we lead this week with a story broken by Cala and Cambiemos of the mounting evidence of a manoeuvre being prepared to rush through approval by Orihuela Town Hall of a plan, a revised plan, to enable building of 1,500 new homes on the Cala Mosca, the last remaining green area on the coast, as we all know. They fear that the head of urban planning, Jose Ikes, who's also leader of the Ciudadanos party, is circumventing procedures as he prepares for a quick vote on a modified plan that will give the green light for the developer to go ahead. Sad news also this week of the death of Mary Priddle. She was a founding member of Crescendo International Choir. Mary died back at her home in Plymouth in UK last week. And on page 3, a feature article highlighting the dangers faced by the 4.5 million residents of the Valencian community on a daily basis. A major earthquake in the community. It's been quite a while, and many people are now saying that a serious quake is long overdue in the Valencian community that's already seen 43 seismic movements so far this year. Bad news also for the international company that runs Alicante Elche Airport, AENA, as for the first time in 30 years, last Thursday saw absolutely no international airline traffic at the airport. Following the news that extended a ban on UK passengers other than residents, the terminal was absolutely deserted with a total of just 3 flights in the 24-hour period, 2 to Madrid and 1 to Palma. And that situation is likely to be repeated in the coming weeks as most airlines are now scheduling their flights for weekends. Also on travel, the government has extended a ban on Brits until the end of this month. But the good news is that the Tourism Minister Reyes Maroto said on Wednesday that the country could start using vaccine passports as early as May, which will coincide with the International Tourism Fair Fitur, which is due to take place in Madrid. Well, hardly a clean sweep for one drug pusher in Torrevieja last week, as he was arrested along with 9 of his employees all working in a similar line of basis that he paid approximately €600 a month to, a gang of 10 people in total who've been selling and distributing cocaine on his behalf. 2 of the 10 were subsequently remanded in custody. The other 8 were released on bail pending charges. If you've got green fingers and time on your hands, news that San Fulgencio Council is releasing 64 plots of arable land in the coming weeks for use as allotments. And while talking about the green stuff, we must not forget St Patrick's Day on Wednesday, which, despite the pandemic, will be celebrated across the Costa Blanca with traditional Irish stew and Guinness, of course. The Emerald Isle in La Florida and the Lansdowne Irish pub in Playa Flamenca are just 2 of the local venues with music and entertainment during the afternoon. No parade, of course, but the council has promised to light up the Playa Flamenca Town Hall in green. That will certainly be worth a photo opportunity. And we must also mention sport, of course, because from Tuesday to Friday, race goers will know already that the Cheltenham Festival is being held back in the UK. In the Leader, we're the only newspaper in the country that will be covering the event with a double-page spread, and it features jockeys, trainers, as well as the very latest news and info on runners and riders from the country's leading tipster, Andrew Atkinson. So pick up your copy of the Leader today at one of over 300 outlets on the Costa Blanca South and the Costa Calida.